Jayden Grubbe on the draw against Brent Kemp. Puck down. Rebels win it. Kyle Masters with it behind his own goal for Red Deer. Passes up the right wing boards for Josh Tarswell. Comes down on his off wing. Fires his shot. Goes low and wide. Josh Tarswell, leading goal scorer for Red Deer last year. 32 goals in the regular season for the Red Deer native as the Rebels have to tag up. That'll give the chance for the Tigers to hit center ice, chip the puck into the Rebel zone. They don't get past the blue line on the first try, though. Then they chip it in. Masters with a stretch pass up the right side for Jackson Weeb. That doesn't work. Now Tarswell has it. Skates across center ice. Plays it off the boards to Weeb. Rebels make a line change as we've played the first minute of the first.
Maintain possession. Eventually you're going to be able to, to regroup and get another opportunity. They did that about 4 times in that particular shift.
Rebels win the face-off to the right of Ethan Anders and then lob the puck all the way down the ice. Past Medicine Hat goaltender Gavin Bjorklund. Icing is the call. Mike, Medicine Hat in a
Eastern Conference, and through attrition and graduation, and all of a sudden they come back this year, and it's a little bit of a rebuilding year.
Tigers win the face-off. Can't get a shot off, however. Jackson Weep has it up the middle for Tarswell. He turns on the Jets, stops, top of the face-off dot, into the slot for Weep. Nice save there by Bjorklund as the Rebels get their first scoring chance at the game. Kemp leads it the other way, however. Pass it in the middle. Deke, great save by Anders. On a great scoring chance for the Medicine Hat Tigers. Anders things up. 13 minutes, 26 seconds left in the first period. Shots on goal, 3-2 in favor of the Medicine Hat Tigers at this point. Shots on goal for the Tigers as they also have the 1-0 lead on the scoreboard. Rebels have some room here. Tarswell tries to catch up to it, out of his reach, however. And the Tigers come the other way. A lot of room coming down the left side shot. Nice defensive play there. As getting back at the last instant, Blake Gustafson to trip up Brett Kemp on that scoring. Centrum Red Deer Rebels trailing the Medicine Hat Tigers 1-0 on a goal by Nick McCary. As the Rebels win the faceoff in their own zone, try to get it up the left wing boards, but kept in by McCary. Over to Danielson, another Red Deer minor hockey product. Puck in behind the Rebels net where Kyle Masters will wheel it out for Red Deer. He's forechecked, draws a penalty as the Red Deer Rebels will get the first power play of this hockey game. A little over-eager on the forecheck was Oren Strom, and the Rebels pulled Anders for the extra attacker. Jayden Grubbe leaves it for Masters. Grubbe and Masters were teammates for Team Alberta at the 2019 Canada Winter Games here in Red Deer as the Tigers touch the puck. And Mike, with 12:27 to play in the first period.
That's a zone, but again, he was working hard trying to get in there. I thought Masters did a good job protect the puck, and now Red Deer with the first power play of the game.
Rebels win the face-off. Masters has it at the blue line. Left side for King. Plays it in tight for Grubbe. Fires it. Scores! Great hand-foot coordination by Jayden to play in the first period. Shots on goal now 6-3 in favor of the Rebels. 1-1 on the scoreboard. Long stretch pass. Kemp can't stay onside. Check that. Hopwell can't stay onside, and we have a whistle.
Red Deer then gets the power play, ties it up at 1, and all of a sudden you got a swing in the momentum of the game.
Ben King and Kyle Masters ended up with the assists on Jayden Grubbe's power play goal at 7:42 of the first period for Red Deer. Also, Noah Danielson and Oren Strom got the assists on the game-opening goal for Nick McCary for the Tigers. That came back at the 4:20 mark, giving us our 1-1 score thus far. Rebels have it deep in the Tigers' end. Tarswell has it on the backhand, looks, circles, fires a sharp angle shot, goes off the back of the net. Grubbe battles for the puck there for Red Deer, digs it back, nice puck recovery there as Gustafson spins and puts it in behind the net again for Red Deer. Aiden Brook battling for the Tigers. Puck on the dasher, comes back onto the ice. Tigers take control. It's Rhett Parsons whose pass does not connect, giving a chance for the Rebels to take over one more time. Here comes Kyle Masters wheeling across center ice. Left wing side for King. His many shifts for the Thompson, Manitoba native. Yeah. Rookie forward for the Red Deer Rebels, and if that's how he's going to make his presence felt, that's a good way.
And this is not a big guy by any means, but he uses speed and gets in and body contact. I like it.
Long stretch pass up the left side for Kemp. Can't get a shot away. Defended very nicely there by Kyle Masters. 7:48 left in the first period. Rebels 1, Tigers 1 here in Game 1 from the Western Park Centrium. Puck comes near side for Blake Gustafson. He's got room to wheel. Passes up for Jayden Grubbe, who's at the blue line. Dishes it over to Blake Gustafson, joining the rush. He's got Tarswell with him. Tries to get him with the bank pass. That misconnects. Grubbe on the forecheck, however, almost gets a shot on goal. Tigers clear it out of danger's way for the time being, and the puck rolls back into the Rebels' end of the rink. Gustafson has it. Left side in his own zone, fires a long pass intended for
down in the blue paint area, but he was on the other side of the net, and Anders was able to block the pass before it got across the crease.
Face off to the right of Anders, won by the Tigers. Back to the point. Daniel Baker has it for Medicine Hat, plays it into the corner. Tigers come away with it. Jayden Grubbe back checking for Red Deer. Mason Ward keeping watch as well. But the Tigers come away with the puck. Oren Strom has it. He's hit hard by Grubbe along the boards, and the Rebels are able to clear. Tarswell can't get the puck, however. Another hard hit by Jayden Grubbe on Danielson, and things starting to get a little bit chippy at center ice here, too. Starting to feel a little more like Tigers-Rebels hockey that we've been used to all these years. As the puck in the Medicine Hat end, Van Imp has it, plays it to his defense partner. Now it comes up.
Power play, 1-for-1.
Jayden Grubbe out to take the draw for the Rebels. Ben King, gets it over to Arshdeep Baines, who plays give and go with Tarswell to set up this power play. Baines has it right wing side, looks to pass, ends up putting it into the right corner for Jayden Grubbe. Rebels have it left point. King surveys, fires a shot. That one goes high and wide. Rebels control it off the opening face-off of this power play, but now the Tigers have room. Kemp, a nice check there by Kyle Masters to disrupt him. Otherwise, Kemp might have had a lane to cut in alone on Ethan Anders.
Oh, he's fast. He's got lots of speed, Kemp, and you got to be careful with him, even on the penalty kill.
45 seconds left in the first period as the Rebels look to gain control. Good forecheck there by McCary, however, disrupts the zone entry for the Rebels. Puck at the Tigers' blue line. Chip back, Masters fires it far side for Arshdeep Baines, comes this side for King. King has it for Red Deer. It's got a little bit of room. 30 seconds left in the period. Rebels on the power play. Kyle Masters walks the blue line, left side for King. Goes far side for Baines. Wines fires a pass. Grubbe gets a piece of it. Couldn't quite chip it past Bjorklund, but a good scoring chance set up on the power play.
And that's a set play there. Go right from one side of the ice all the way across the other, and then quickly right to the goal.
Available for Bottle Drive. Cosmos, creating opportunities, changing lives, and caring for the environment.
Puck is on the ice, second period underway here at the Western Park Centrium. Red Deer Rebels, Medicine Hat Tigers tied at a goal apiece. Troy Gillard, Mike Bowler with you in the broadcast booth as the Rebels gain entry into the Tigers zone, but Medicine Hat flips it high and all the way down the ice. Rebels still with 22 seconds left on their second power play of the game, Mike.
Late in the first period, and Tigers did a good job of killing that last minute and 33 seconds, but they've still got another 12 seconds to go here.
Rebels into the zone. Masters bodied off the puck as the Tigers clear the zone. That'll about do it for the power play. Rebels now 1 for 2 on the Tim Hortons power play here this evening. Tarswell, long stretch pass to Baines. Wines fires. Nice defensive play there by Cole Clayton to disrupt that shot off. A nice stretch pass from Tarswell to find Baines. Tarswell has it behind the net now. He battles there with Clayton. Tarswell still has it. Tries to get a pass back to the point. Can't. Tigers come away with it. Medicine Hat across the blue line. Svikovsky circles all once again. Comes up the left wing wall. McKenzie bodied off it there by Zach Smith as the two number 11s come together. Puck out to center ice where Chase Leslie comes across the blue line for the Rebels, but his pass bounces off a skate. Tigers come the other way. Hopwold gives chase. Kemp goes to the front of the net for Medicine Hat, but can't get the puck. Comes to the left point for Baker. He chips it ahead. Hopwold pushes it towards the net. He's tripped up by Chase Leslie. You can't do that. And 2:21 into period number 2, the Medicine Hat Tigers. Mickens left in that tripping minor to Chase Leslie. Bjorklund has to play it behind the net. Giving chase is Jackson Wabe. Can't get a shot away. Baker knocks it off his stick. Peyton Krebs sets up behind his own net for Medicine Hat. 30 seconds left in the Rebels Carstar penalty kill. Tigers gain the zone. Van Imp drops it back all the way to the point now for Krebs. He comes left point for Baker. Baker fires a shot. That goes high and wide. Van Imp can't keep it in as the Rebels have just 10 seconds left in their penalty now. Medicine Hat will look to get one more zone entry with the man advantage. Doesn't work, however. Blake Gustafson turns, spins, and fires, and that'll do it for the Medicine Hat power play as Chase Leslie is out of the penalty box, and we're back to 5-on-5. Mike, a good penalty kill there. Rebels scoring chance of the period so far for Brett Kemp, Mike, that came off that blue line turnover by Douglas.
Yeah, Douglas worked hard just right at the end here to get the puck and finally get it down the ice, but boy, sometimes you only get that one opportunity and it can turn around and bite you, and it just about did.
30 seconds left in the Rebels' penalty to Dallin Moline. Tigers have it left side for Baker. Top of the circle, fires it over. Van Imp has it, tries to get a shot away, fires one towards the blue paint. That was chipped wide. McCarry was looking for his second goal of the game, but he chips it wide to the net. Went between the legs of Anders. Tigers with 12 seconds left in the power play. Baker at the point, fires a wrister, blocked nicely there by Weeb. Puck in the slot. Chase Leslie gives chase for the Rebels. Puck along the half wall as the Rebels are back to even strength. Moline is out of the penalty box. Rebels now 2 for 2 on the penalty kill. Krebs fires a long shot from the point, off the chest of Anders, and the Rebels have possession. Goes off the skate of Weeb. He's late in his shift. Wilms has it for Medicine Hat. 12 minutes, 44 seconds left in period 2. Red Deer Rebels leading the Medicine Hat top.
Hated into it, beat goaltender Borkland. That's where we're at, and it's been back and forth here, not only this period, but even in the first period.
Strong defensive play there by the Tigers along the boards as the Medicine Hat Tigers come across center ice. It's Wilmed. Kemp, near side for Hopple, fires a high shot. Anders gets a piece of it, knock it over the cage. Puck knocked down with a high stick. Rebels have it, so play continues. Jackson Weep can't clear the zone. Kemp fires a long bouncing shot that Anders deflects over the glass and out of play with 10:46 left in period 2.
Well, not only played hard for himself to be as good as he can be, but he played for his teammates, and we've seen a lot of that in the youngster Mason as well.
6'5" blue liner from Lloyd Minster.
That doesn't hurt, does it?
That doesn't hurt. Well, especially when he's filled in over the past year. It's noticeable. He's a physical force back there. Rebels get the puck out to center ice. Jayden Grubbe across the Tigers' blue line. Offside. Brought it back just far enough. Otherwise, the Rebels were looking at a potential 3-on-2. That one.
Depth enough to see the play in order to try to make it. But offside, good call by the linesman. Right where I'm standing here on that blue line.
That's right. Puck in the slot. Weeb can't get a shot away. Tigers clear it out of harm's way. Puck in behind the Medicine Hat goal. Weeb's got it again. Misses on a backhand pass intended for Tarswell. Tarswell's got the puck now. Face-off dot. Fires a shot. That doesn't get through. Grubbe's got it for Red Deer. Back to the point for Masters. Looks for a shooting lane. Nothing there. Now he fires a sharp angle shot. Scores! Sharp angle shot by Cobb.
A real strong save. Boy, that could have been a backbreaker there. The Rebels score shorthanded.
Chris Douglas playing in career game number 228.
He hasn't been here that long.
It does not feel like he's been here that long. Sneaking up the all-time games played list for the Red Deer Rebels as the Tigers chip the puck in behind the net. Ethan Anders stops it there, fires it off the glass. Baker there to cut it off for Medicine Hat to the top of the circle. Puck now back to the point for Krebs. He goes right side for Van Imp. Can't shoot. Watch there by Weed. Back to Krebs. He comes left side for Baker. Fires a shot. Gets past the blocker. Anders makes a save. Puck sitting loose in the blue paint. Comes back to Baker this side. That shot blocked nicely by Weeb, and the Rebels clear the zone but shoot it into the Medicine Hat Tigers bench as the Tigers come close. 14 seconds left. Strom gets a stick on it for Medicine Hat. Tigers come the other way. McCarry has it yet again for Medicine Hat. Chips it, gives chase, battles there, bodied off it by Leslie. Good defensive play there by Red Deer. Puck back to the point for Chizowski. He's got some room into the slot. Shot, glove save by Ethan Anders as the Tigers get a long. Warren Sinclair tweet of the night. Scott Waldo Ravis weighs in. Keep not sucking, Troy Gillard. I'll take that as a compliment. 3:28 left in period number 2. Rebels lead Medicine Hat 3-1, and they've got the puck as Jackson Weeb skates across the blue line. Charges towards the Tigers net, puts it out front. Tarswell gets a shot away from a sharp angle. Bjorklund keeps it out, and now the Rebels have to backtrack. Drew Krebs has it on his backhand. Nice defensive play at the last second by Ward to disrupt that scoring chance. Otherwise, Krebs was in all alone. Rebels stay up by 2. Things open up here in the last few seconds. 3 minutes left in period number 2. Rebels have it. Jayden Grubbe tries to get a shot away. That puck's knocked off his stick as the Tigers come the other way. It's Svekovsky coming across. Hopwo can't stay onside, however. That's costly because Chizowski had the
ice to do that, and we saw that just before in that last shift. Red Deer had 2 guys crashing the net. And Borkland did well to kind of not only keep the puck out, but keep them out.
20 seconds left in the period. Rebels have the puck. Weeb comes up to the slot, tries to pass it to Tarswell. That's knocked away. Gustafson keeps it in at the line. Weeb spins, charges towards the net, fires a sharp angled shot. Nice save there by Bjorklund. 8 seconds left in the period.
As high stick.
Well, the net comes off behind sticking, so the Rebels have won some face-offs. We'll see if they can win another one here, get a scoring chance before the end of the period. Puck tied up, however. Tigers will shoot it all the way down the ice, and that'll do it for the second period. Good second period for the Red Deer Rebels. They score twice and through for the next minute and 53 seconds for Medicine Hat. Puck is down, play is back underway. Rebels are on the Tim Hortons power play, looking to expand on their 3-1 lead. Arch Deep Baines has it for the Rebels, comes across center ice, across the Tigers' blue line, passes right side for Jayden Grubbe. He dumps it in deep. Clayton gets there first for Medicine Hat, fires it to the blue line. Tarswell can't control it. Medicine Hat comes out with it. Svikovsky knocked down to the ice by Masters. Play continues. Jayden Grubbe has it, and he's got room to wheel for Red Deer. Comes across center ice, comes across the blue line into the left wing corner. Fights off a check. Referee goes for a spill. He's back up. That's good to see. Tarswell's got it for Red Deer. King back to the point for Masters. Left side for Baines. Baines, right point for King. Wines fires a wrister. That one's blocked. Masters has it at the point. Loses it, however. Back to center ice. He's being checked closely there by Corson Hopwo. A minute left in his Red Deer Rebels power play. Baines has it. Spins it into the corner. Clayton over to his defense partner. Kemp shoots it high down the ice as we are a minute and 5 seconds into the second period. Mike, not much going for the Rebels on this power play so far.
You know, they had some possession early and got a shot away, but it was blocked, and then they weren't able to recover.
For the Rebels. Over to King, who decides to dump it in. Rebels go for a line change. 16:54 left in period number 3. Rebels lead the game 3-1, and they lead on the shots on goal clock 23-17 as Jazowski can't get a shot away from Medicine Hat. Tarswell gives chase. He's got the puck. Oh, nice back check there as Brooke on the second chance knocks it away from Tarswell. Otherwise, he was going in all alone. Long pass through the slot. Comes near side. Shot off the back of the net by Kemp. Masters has it for the Rebels. Makes a nice pass to Grubbe. Grubbe makes Kemp miss, gets it across center ice. Grubbe pass left side for Tarswell. Sets it up, slot for Weeb. Shot, save made by Bjorklund. Rebound comes out. Tarswell got a stick on it. Must have gone off another stick as well because that one went straight up. Good scoring chance there for Red Deer.
Yeah, right over top of the net.
Pass into the slot. Great save by Anders on a nice chance there for Corson Hopwo for the Tigers. Good scoring chances at both ends of the rink. Hopwo's got it again. He's bodied down by Tarswell, gets a shot away. Tigers with it behind the net. Or officially, this will be the 4th time the Rebels go to the Tim Hortons power play in this one. Because Kyle Masters' goal was the power play marker.
Tigers penalty number 7, Oasis Weisblatt. 2 minutes for hooking. Time the penalty 6:29. Weisblatt hooking at 6:29.
Rebels put the puck in the net, but that was on that one. It was waved off pretty much instantly. It was Jayden Grubbe's first period goal. That was the power play tally for the Rebels.
Yeah.
As they now go back to the Tim Hortons power play. 13-13 left in period number 3. Rebels leading Medicine Hat by a score of 4-1. Oasis Weisblatt in the penalty box for tripping. Masters takes a hard hit as he stumbles coming across the Tigers' blue line. Tarswell has it now for the Rebels. He drops it back to the point for Masters. Takes a look. Has it in the corner. Fires a long pass to the far point to King. Baines, give and go. Back to King. In tight for Tarswell. Looks, has 2 teammates behind the net. Puck comes over to Tarswell. He fights off a check. Sprawling there to break up the play, Daniel Baker, but Tarswell has it. Over to Baines. Keeps it. Fires a shot. That one's deflected by a Tigers defender and out of play. 12:32 left.
Hey, no, we'll take a face-off. We're okay. We'll do what we need to do.
Face off to the right, to the left of Anders. Medicine Hat win it. Shot ends up in the midsection of Gustafson. Puck now in the slot. Rebels come away with it. Jackson Weeb has it for Red Deer. Fires it high off the glass. Icing is the call, as the Rebels will have to backtrack and do it all over again. 10:43 left in the third period. Shots on Brett Kemp in to take the face-off for Medicine Hat against Jayden Grubbe for the Rebels. Kemp wins it back to Cole Clayton. Corson Hopwo has it into the slot. Shoots. Scores! Corson Hopwo fires a wrister through him.
It's kind of a 1-3-1, but Masters is the key guy up top.
Tigers win the face-off, however. Van Ip's got it behind his own net. Lots of room to skate out with it before shooting it high down the ice. Almost hit Jazowski with an outlet pass. Bad rebound given up by Anders. That high pass through center ice from Van Imp. Anders Hedge, who gets a shot on goal.
Just a little bit of miscommunication, between the defenseman and the goaltender as far as where the defenseman needs to tell the goaltender where he wants it.
Brett Kemp in on the forecheck on this Tigers penalty kill. Rebels on the Tim Hortons power play with 9:18 left in period 3, a minute 36 left in the minor penalty to Rhett Parsons. Arshdeep Baines has it for the Rebels. He'll try and set this power play up, and he gives it over to Kyle Masters, who passes it over to Josh Tarswell. Doesn't do anything with it, unfortunately, and Cole Clayton shoots it all the way down for Medicine Hat. Not much going on this Rebels power play, 45 seconds in.
Have done a lot of the plays been in red your zone.
Haven't been as crisp with their passes so far in this third period. Pass comes left side. King comes across the line. Offside, however, Keaton Sorensen can't keep the play going with 8:40 left in period 3. A minute left in the... They're back within 2 goals after a goal by Carson Hopwell. Pass up the middle, just out of the reach by Jace Isley. Good defensive play there by Daniel Baker for Medicine Hat. Disrupts that possibility. Puck goes into the corner. Jace Isley can't get it for the Rebels, as Baker's got it instead for Medicine Hat. Over to Van Imp. Puck comes through center ice. Isley has it, plays it far side for Kyle Masters. Plays it in behind his own net for his defense partner Blake Gustafson, but he can't corral the pass. Gets it at the blue line, however, then lumbers across the Tigers line. Can't take it much further, however. Pass comes the other way. McCary, he's got a goal tonight for Medicine Hat. Into the slot, as driven hard into the net was Hopwell. Puck off its net, off its mooring.
If he can get another goal and close that gap within 1.
Rebels win the face-off. Comes all the way back in their own zone. Anders out to play it. Chase Leslie with it off the near wall. Kept in by Brett Kemp. Into the slot. McCary over for Hopwell. Sharp angled shot from Kemp. Tried to bank it in off Anders. That doesn't work, but the Tigers maintain possession. McCary over to Baker. Back to McCary. Winds. Fires. Shot goes high and wide. That line again, Mike, with the puck on its stick, causing trouble here for the Tigers. Rebels scrambling, trying to get that puck back, but they can't. Hopwell gets a shot. Takes a bit of a bump as he goes down to a knee. Another shot from the point. That one goes off the side of the net. Puck back to the left point. With it, there's Daniel Baker. Over to McCary. He tried to fire, fumbled at that one. Back to Baker at the point. Takes a long shot, deflected away by Jackson Weeb. Tigers dragging the puck around and back to the point. Baker, shot off the post. Shot from the high slot from Daniel Baker. Beats Anders but doesn't beat the iron. Tigers pouring it on here. Van Imp's got it. Watch there by Tarswell. Puck in behind the Rebels net. Into the slot. McCary fires another shot. Anders is there this time. Another dominant shift by this line for Medicine Hat. And Red Deer gets a much needed.
The period second of the game. And tell you what, with 1:58 to go, she's a barn burner.
You thought by Sexsmith's initial reaction because he took a swipe at that puck. Either way, a deflection there, and we've got a finish in store, ladies and gentlemen. A minute 48 seconds left in the third period. The Tigers make it a 1-goal hockey game with a power play tally. Rebels have it, however. Now it is Tarswell. Can't control it. Another Grubbe overskates it at the blue line as well. Wow. Luckily for the Rebels, Mike, that ends up as an offside. Otherwise, McCary and this dangerous.
Seconds to go here in the third period.
Medicine Hat Tigers overcoming a 4-1 third period deficit to tie this game at 4. Puck in behind the Tigers net. Rolls up the near side. Svikovsky. He has that 4th game tying goal for Medicine Hat. 25 seconds left in the third period.
Svikovsky, the assist number 21, Brett Kemp, time the goal 19-19.
Kemp gets the lone assist on that tally. Gustafson has it at the point for Red Deer. Plays it into the corner for Jayden Grubbe. Back to Gustafson at the point. Fires a long wrist shot. Saved there by Bjorklund. Rebound comes up to Masters. Fires a shot pass through the slot. Goes off the stick of Tarswell. Gustafson has it at the point. 2 seconds left in the period. Grubbe can't get it out front. Third period ends. Still tied 4-4.
When King took out Ethan Anders, and they both went in behind the net, below the goal line. I thought there's no way.
Unbelievable defensive play by Leslie. Jayden Grubbe's got it now for the Rebels. He's got fresh legs. Cuts in towards the net. Shot. Actually tried to pass it back to Tarswell. Pass knocked out of harm's way. 3:30 left in overtime. Kyle Masters fires it blindly into the slot. That's a dangerous play, as Svikovsky would have been all alone. He just couldn't corral that turnover. Ill-advised pass by Masters.
3:20 to here to go into overtime.
Josh Tarswell makes a man miss. He leads the Rebels across the Tigers line, drops it for Jayden Grubbe, but Grubbe loses a wheel, and Carson Hoppo comes in. Masters gives chase. Hoppo in, shot, save made by Anders, rebound! They score!
Well, he looked like he ran into the goal.